Angelo here. Welcome to my channel, and welcome back viewers of my stream. So guys, yes, it was just exactly like I thought. It's every Wednesday is a new episode of Hawkeye, and guys, you know what the best way I can say it is, let M. Bison explain this episode for me.
Yes!
Yes! Yes, yes. This is what I thought the original series was going to be about, and okay, like if you don't watch either episode 1 or 2, honestly, you really don't have to. Just watch episode 3 starting, and you will be so happy. I mean, this is the Hawkeye series I was expecting. I mean, this is the first time he actually picks up a bow and arrow and shoots it. And I like the fact that he's using a recurve bow. That's always cool. I always thought it kind of took away. Nothing against compound bows, but like the original Hawkeye used either a long bow or a recurve. And I always thought that he used a recurve. Recurves are my favorite kind of bows. But he uses a recurve. Kate Bishop uses a recurve. I like it. I love these events. It's not too flashy. I'm glad they're not using shaky cam. I'm glad they're not doing super up close everything. They do a little bit of slow-mo, which, okay, fine. But again, you get to see trick arrows. You get to see live action trick arrows. I mean, you got to see it a couple times in the Avengers movies, but this one, and then like the jokes, and I'm hoping we're going to see the boxing glove arrow. That would be amazing, because I remember he made that specifically. Who did he make that for? I forgot. Barton made it for somebody. Oh, he made it for Captain America, because he just wanted to always beat up Captain America with him. And then he's like, "Oh, dude, do you know how hard it was to create a boxing glove arrow that was aerodynamic, that could actually fly and hit the target I was aiming at?" He's like, "Man, that was so much work." But yeah, you know, this entire thing is basically everything you saw in the trailer and preview. It all happens in this episode. You get the battle and the fight with the Trenchcoat Mafia. You get the intro. You know, okay, let's also start with Echo. Maya Lopez. This is the introduction of Echo, and let me just tell you, this is how it was done right. I want to say it's about 7, 8, maybe 9, 10 minutes. But there was no real fluff, in my opinion. Because, like, I hate to be... Sorry, Kate Bishop. The way they introduced you was kind of lackluster, and all intents and purposes, pretty boring. The introductions, perfect way of doing an introduction for Maya Lopez. I know she has photographic reflexes, like Taskmaster. But in this, like, they made her fully, deaf. And she uses sign language, and I don't know, to see that, it's really a beautiful thing whenever you can see someone using ASL, American Sign Language. Obviously, there's various different other kind of sign language, and I mean, it's really cool. And then it's also that interaction with, she sees Hawkeye's ear, his hearing aid. I don't know, this episode was great overall. I love the character interactions, although I think I know who Qazi is, but I'm not sure. I'm trying not to spoil myself, but if it's going off of that comic book, I think I know who he is, but I'm curious if that's him, how he's going to turn into him. It's just a guess, though, because like I don't think that's him, but maybe it is. But anyway, all I got to say, guys, if you were looking for the action, if you were looking for the Hawkeye, if you were looking for anything that resembles Avengers or anything that resembles comic books, this is the episode, and I am so happy, because everybody always does the 3-episode rule, right? Like, if you're unsure about something, you watch 3 episodes in, make your decision after that. Either you keep watching it or you drop it. So I think for most people, if they get to this episode, they'll be like, okay, we're stuck in, strap in those seatbelts, we're moving. I love it. There's nothing else. I can officially get off of the Resident Sleeper rating scale. I'm gonna go for some fucking awesome Weskers.
Impressive.
10 out of 10. Awesome Weskers.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. And even if I freaking were to put it on the Pengu scale too, 10 out of 10 Pengus, right?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So, guys, you let me know in the comments below. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Come on, dude. It's Hawkeye. The series is called Hawkeye, and Hawkeye is actually using a fucking bow. And can I also say, I was unsure about the way they were going to write, direct, and make the actress for Kate Bishop. be in this series. The climate where, like we were talking about with certain characters just being OP and overpowered and never doing any wrong or never messing anything up. I'm so glad they used that comic book, because that comic book just shows where both characters fuck up a lot. So because of that, yeah, Mary Sue, I guess is the word. She's not that. She has character. She has character development. She has empathy, and that is something that is severely lacking in modern day characters. Empathy. Can you relate to this character? Can this character relate with other characters? There's a scene, and I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, it shows her empathy, and I'm like, damn, goddamn, this is the fucking character. This is Kate Bishop. Thank you very much. Marvel, Disney, you guys did it. You gave me the Kate Bishop I wanted to see. You gave me the Hawkeye series I wanted to see. I would like to see more. I doubt that, because Jeremy Renner's a busy guy. I mean, I'd like to see a season 2 and everything, but, if this is the only season I get, I'm going to just drink it up, man. This is one of the few times we're ever going to see the world's greatest archer, both of them, in a series on their own. So there you guys go. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. Did you stick with it to episode 3? If you didn't, I highly recommend it. This is now the point of the series you really want to see. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys out there. Later.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!